Hey, what's going on, guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a detailed overview of the Raptor style grill light kit fitting all 09 to 12 F-150s. So in this video, I'll be talking about the construction of the materials, what it's all made up of, the function and the styling of the actual product, and I'll even touch on the installation, which I'll tell you up front would normally get a 1 out of 3 wrenches, but this time I'm going to give it about a 1.5. It's not quite a 2, but it will require some wiring, which I'll also get to a little bit later on in the video. So let's jump right into it. So the Raptor style grill light kit's gonna be for the 09 to 12 F-150 owner out there looking to get a different, more unique style for their front end while picking up some accent lighting that's similar to that of the Ford Raptor. So the Raptor style grill light kit I have here today is going to be for the 09 to 12 F-150 owner out there looking to get a little more of an aggressive front end styling with some accent lighting that's similar to the Ford Raptors without breaking the bank. So the Raptor style grill light kit is exactly what it sounds like when you hear the name. Basically, it is going to be a light kit that attaches to your front grille that gives off the Raptor styling. Now, the iconic Raptor styling is sought out by many of the F-150 owners out there simply because it is such a beast and it gives off one of the most aggressive looks out of all the trucks on the market, so it's pretty common to try to capture that styling. Now, if you are trying to capture the styling, this grill light kit right here will actually give you a little bit of the taste of the Raptor styling, like I said, without breaking the bank for the front grille of your F-150. So this grill light kit offers that Raptor styling by attaching to the front upper portion of your grill, giving you 3 individual LED lights as you can see here, all barred together with this design, and even offers a pre-wired harness, which I'll touch on in just a little bit here. Now this also works with all factory grills and virtually almost all aftermarket grills as well, so you don't have to worry about it not working with your unique setup. Now when these lights are plugged in and functioning, you can expect an amber colored LED light that, although it's a very small addition to your front end, it is going to make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. So this was all manufactured right here in the US out of a heavy duty steel, so you know they'll be durable and stand up against the heat under the hood and won't warp. Now with all that said, they are finished in a powder coated black just to give it that corrosion resistance and a long lasting lifetime. So one of the good things about picking up this kit is you won't even have to cut or drill and do any modification to your truck at all, including the factory wiring. Everything you need to get the job done is included in the kit, and they'll even utilize your factory mounting positions already on the vehicle. Now price-wise for this particular kit, expect to be spending just about $80, which in my opinion is definitely an affordable price to get a noticeable difference for your front end and pick up that Raptor styling that is so iconic. So the installation, like I said in the beginning of the video, is going to be fairly simple, but it will require some wiring, which honestly is not too bad of a job. You won't even be required to pick up any special tools. You can use some common handhelds like a flathead and Phillips head screwdriver, a ratchet and socket set, and even some pliers. So to kick things off, you want to pop your hood and remove the bolts on the back side of the Ford emblem on your grill. From there, you can decide where you want to mount your light bar. If you want to mount it a little higher on the grill, you're going to use the round circles here. If you want to mount it a little bit lower, use the longer slots. So once you figure out where you want to mount that, you can tighten it down using the 10mm nuts provided. After that, you want to tighten down your wiring using the adhesive backed clips. Once you secure the wiring to the base of the hood, you want to run it down the passenger side firewall to the passenger side headlight. Remove that headlight to gain access to the connectors. Once you get that passenger side headlight off, you want to locate the running light bulb wiring. From there, you want to use a supplied red wire tap to clamp down the correct wire. If you're rocking an 09 to 11 F-150, you're going to be using the yellow wire with the black stripe, and anything from 2012, yellow wire with the green stripe. Once you locate your wire, you want to clamp it down properly using that wire tap. And once you get that settled, you can take the red wire and plug it into the back of the wire tap. The black ground wire will attach to the bolt behind the washer fluid reservoir. From here, you can put everything back together and you're good to go. Now, if you get everything plugged in and it's still not working like it should, I have a few tips for you to check out before you get frustrated. You want to make sure you're using the correct colored wire for the year of your truck. Remember, if it's 09 to 11, it's yellow with a black stripe, and anything from 12 will be using a yellow with a green stripe. You also want to make sure you're plugged into the running light and not your turn signals. From there, you also want to check your ground wire to make sure it's tightly connected to that bolt to get a proper ground connection. If everything's done correctly, it should be coming on and you're good to go. Overall, expect to be spending just about an hour in the driveway at home, and like I said, maybe a 1.5 wrenches out of the difficulty meter simply because it does require some wiring, but anybody should be able to take care of this in the driveway at home. So just to quickly wrap things up, guys, if you're the owner of an 09 to 12 F-150 and you're looking to kind of pick up that Raptor styling for the front end of your grill with some accent lighting, you might want to check out the Raptor style grill light kit, which is available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.